tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa. Bringing ourselves to a comfortable posture for meditation, as easeful, relaxed, and bright as we can find in this moment in the body with its particular aging, its particular shape, whatever the shape, the age, the condition of the body. We're encouraged to just find whatever ease is available and then settle into stillness in the vicinity of that ease. And take a few deeper breaths. On the in-breath, inviting in all the threads of ourself that may have been unraveled or unspooled as we move through the world. And as we breathe out, just gathering the threads of ourselves in here and settling them into this place on the earth, landing where we are. Whatever you've been doing today so far, wherever your heart's been. We let all of it be right here with us together. All parts of ourselves welcome. And we'll begin with stabilizing the attention with the breath and body. And then weave in a few suggestions for the heart of compassion for the world. And these are not really separate. So beginning, feeling the breath rise and fall through the body, feeling the whole body as we breathe. And so feeling the breath wash through the whole body, through all the cells, central column of the body, the arms and legs, so committed to action. And the space around the body, the nervous system is dedicated to protecting. We wash this whole field of experience with new breath. If you've begun with long breaths, you might settle just into a natural, unpushed, unpulled, unforced breath. And continuing to stitch the breath into the whole field of bodily experience. And just relaxing deeply. Letting the shoulders soften, letting the jaw soften, the corners of the mouth, the social mask in the face. the armor around the heart and the belly, softening. Feeling closely, with intimacy, the wave of the breath as it washes through the body. And the breath being nourishment, we can add here the remembrance of, or mindfulness of, care. Care and compassion, warmth of heart, and kindness. So washing this body with care. In breath and out breath, like a soothing balm, like clean water, like warm water. And feeling the quality of care. Allowing this body to be cared for. Compassion does not have to be something that happens between a self and another, between one who suffers and one who cares. But it can also be the feeling simply of being enveloped in care. That maybe that way that we can perceive the substance of the universe as being love or connection. We can feel it just as being cared for, being immersed in care, that it's natural to care for ourselves, for others. And it's natural to feel cared for if we can tune into it. Maybe you can feel the way that the earth cares for your body by growing food that it can eat, by making the temperature pretty good, not too hot, not too cold for our animal bodies, by being malleable so that we can make what we need to survive, to thrive. Can you feel cared for by the earth? And of course, we're not separate from the earth at all. So you might feel cared for by your own body, the way the body cares for itself or for the experience you call you. the breath breathing by itself, the heart beating by itself. Consciousness knowing by itself. This strange thing we call being alive. Happening by itself. The body healing its cuts, its bruises, without us knowing how to do so. Stitching up its own skin. Sleeping when tired. Reaching out for connection when lonely. Investigating when confused. Can you feel cared for? And so if we can feel this quality of care, tender kindness for ourselves, even amid all of our struggles, our doubt, our pain, we can feel it for others, and maybe more easily for others. And so here you might allow an image of something happening in the world to come to mind. It doesn't have to be the most intense or the worst. It could be anything, happy or sad, important or seemingly unimportant. We take into our hearts and minds images all day, sometimes images of people doing things, but in many cases suffering, working hard. Allow one image to come forward. Don't think too much about it. But with that image as the seed, inviting this field of care, this field of compassion to envelop not just the people in the image, but the whole situation that the image points to. Maybe a whole community of people or several communities of people struggling right now with something. The image comes to mind because you already care, and it has lodged in the heart. To shift that stickiness really into liberating compassion. We want to shift from whatever our initial reactivity is, numbness, fear, disgust, into a cleaner, vaster kind of compassion. This is a compassion that scoops in both victim and perpetrator, oppressed and oppressor, those causing harm and those experiencing that harm, all wounded, all worthy of care. Whatever the image is, whatever seed it is, let your field of care spread out over the whole situation. All the people on all sides, known and unknown. You might let the breath deepen. Just as you wash the breath through the body, just wash the breath through this entire region of the earth, or a group of people. Maybe it's over the whole earth, or a very tiny part. Let the breath wash through that part. So we'll sit in silence for a bit, practicing in this way. You can stay with one seed, image, and topic, or let the heart move around, or set it down and just rest with the body, breathing. Letting the breath carry the warm wind of compassion into every part of the body, the heart, and the world the heart gazes upon. come toward the end of the meditation, you might bring attention back just to the field of the body, the space around the body. You may come back to a fuller breath, washing the body and the heart of anything that's gathered here in the course of our practice. Whatever in the world you've been including in your field of care, let it go. Let it be as it is. Understanding that everything unfolds in its own way, with its own conditions. You are part of those conditions. But you can also let it be. Come just back to ourselves. And we'll finish the meditation with the homage to the Buddha 3 times. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammāsambuddhasa.